Hi YouTube. Day 13 of my post-surgery. I had a full thyroidectomy. I'm back at work. I actually feel pretty decent. I'm a little sluggish. Just started Synthroid 150 mcg yesterday. One pill every day, early in the morning by itself, with a glass of water before you eat or drink anything. After surgery, gained about 8 pounds. 5 of them have come off so far. Hopefully I won't gain any more weight. I'm hoping to lose weight, but we shall see. Also, you got to find a good endocrinologist to treat you. That is like the key, making sure you find somebody that's really looking after your best interest, taking your symptoms into consideration, and basically just doing what's best for you, testing your levels and whatnot. This is my scar. As you can see, the glue is starting to peel a little bit. So hopefully by the end of the month the glue will be gone and the stitches will be healed. That way I can start, putting something on there to get rid of the, the dark, to minimize the scar, and how dark it is. But overall, my surgeon was awesome. I mean, one of the best surgeons ever, hands down. So that's another thing. When doing this type of surgery, make sure you have a surgeon that is very skilled and that has done this hundreds of times. You want to make sure you have a skilled person operating on you when your life is in their hands. So shout out to Dr. Andrew Harrell, one of the greatest surgeons ever. Okay, and again, you have to find a good endocrinologist. But like I said, I'm on day 13. It hasn't even been 2 weeks since I had my surgery. I'm back at work. I have an office job, so I'm not doing anything strenuous because they stress that you do not need to pick up or be lifting, anything that can like pull on your stitches or anything. Still, kind of uncomfortable sleeping or whatever, but hopefully that'll get better too. But overall, I've had a pretty good experience. So we'll just see. I'll probably do another video at the end of the month to document my journey some more. But again, I had a full thyroidectomy on July 21st. I do not have a thyroid anymore. I am currently taking Synthroid medicine, 150 mcg. That's the dosage. Once a day. I haven't been put on a calcium supplement or anything yet, so I'm not sure if they'll start me on that or not. But other than being kind of tired and a little sluggish, I actually feel pretty good. And let me tell you, that's why I say you need a good endocrinologist. Don't let anyone dismiss your symptoms because you know your body. Because I had been complaining of trouble swallowing and breathing, like I was choking, and it was kind of, and the endocrinologist I was seeing kind of dismissed it as like, oh, okay, well, do you have sleep apnea and, you are overweight? Okay, Sherlock. I've been overweight for quite some time. That's not it. And if you don't treat sleep apnea, you don't need to be concerned with that. Because if I thought I had sleep apnea, then I would have been treated for it already, which I don't have it. But anyway, my surgeon, again, who is awesome, said to me after surgery, he was like, oh my goodness, once we got in there, your thyroid was way more enlarged than we thought, and it was inflamed, and it had wrapped around your trachea, which is why I was having problems breathing and swallowing. If I had listened to my endocrinologist and just played the watch and see game, even though I'm having all these symptoms, I could have choked to death or died in my sleep or something from being choked. You know, that's why I say you got to find a good endocrinologist, got to find a doctor that's going to take your symptoms, you know, that's going to really pay attention to your symptoms and take what you say into consideration. Because I know a lot of doctors are quick to say, oh, you need to stop self-diagnosing yourself. Well, somebody's got to diagnose me, because you're sure as hell not doing it correctly. And knowledge is power. Don't ever let anyone tell you that you can't read up about your own condition, or that you just have to go off what they say. Get a second opinion. Do your own research. And then put your research and what they have to say about it together and see if it adds up for you. If it doesn't, get a second opinion. For me, I did my own research of what everyone else was saying. Like, even with my medicine, I noticed a lot of people who had a full thyroidectomy saying that generics didn't really work for them. But when they took name brand, that they felt better. So, out the box, I'm starting off on name brand, because I just want to see if I'm going to feel any better. Like, if I don't, then I can always go back to the cheaper brand, the generic. But I'm just really paying attention to other people that have had this done. And I like to say thank you to everyone that's had this done and they've documented it, because you guys were a big help to me before I had my surgery, as far as researching everything and, kind of seeing how it was going to go and easing my mind. So I hope that my videos are doing the same for anyone who has had it and is about to have it. But again, 13 days post-surgery for a full thyroidectomy. I feel pretty good. I'm back at work full time. And overall, it was a pretty good experience. And I actually am so grateful. Thank you, Jesus. I do not feel that lump in my throat anymore when I'm swallowing. And even my neck was actually bulging. Like, I had one nodule that was 3.9 centimeters. And it had individual nodules inside of that one nodule, along with a bunch of other nodules. So it was basically covered. So my neck was actually bulging. So, again, did I need my thyroid? Yes. But I needed my life more, so I made a decision. And I'm glad I did. So far, it has worked out. And again, I'll keep you guys, let you guys know what's going on. And everyone out there, just be blessed and have a great day.